We also had a variety of holiday basketball tournaments in the Northland begin today. We start our journey in Cloquet for the Wood City Classic. It's the 44th straight year the Lumberjacks have hosted this tournament. They open play against the Cromwell Wright Cardinals. Other teams competing in this tournament include the Mesabi East Giants, and on the girls' side, for the first time ever, the Hermantown Hawks. Tonight, the Lumberjack boys team trailed early but found their groove in the second half, advancing to the next round with a 91-57 win over the Cardinals. Then over in Superior, the Spartans hosted the Candy Cane crossover. Two teams from Minnesota, two from Wisconsin. The Spartans took on the Moose Lake Willow River Rebels tonight without their superstar Calvin Anderson, but their three-point shooting tonight helped them dominate the opening game. Superior remains undefeated with a 50-point win over those Rebels. The other two teams were the state finalist Cherry Tigers and River Falls Wildcats. A big upset tonight inside Superior High School as the Wildcats reached triple digits, and despite a combined 64 points from Noah and Isaiah Osama, Cherry falls 101-79. Superior and River Falls face off tomorrow in the finals at 4 p.m. Then over at Romano Gym, the Bulldogs opened up their home court for the first ever UMD Winter Classic. A big matchup between two local squads, Denfeld and Esco, going to battle. Two teams also looking to reach the section finals for the second straight season. Tonight, the Hunters were led by their seniors, Lee Brooks and Antonio Brown, as well as junior Carter Brown. The trio of Hunters helped Denfeld take the victory 72-54. And in Wisconsin, the Northwestern Tigers are all the way down in La Crosse for the Aquinas Holiday Tournament. Tigers rolling to a 10-point win over North Crawford. Tigers Camden Kroll leading all players with 22 points. The Tigers play in the finals of that tournament tomorrow night. Camden Kroll also the quarterback for the Northwestern Tigers football team. Most of the stars on that football team then go out and play for the basketball team, and they're probably just as successful as they were on the gridiron.
Such amazing talent
there. So tons of high school action. It all continues tomorrow.
Okay, we'll look forward to more highlights.
Woo-hoo.
All right, thanks, Dave.